5 of the strangest unsolved mysteries of all time. The Mary Celeste, the ghost ship. On December 4th, 1872, the Mary Celeste, a British-American ship, was found abandoned and drifting in the Atlantic Ocean. The vessel was in perfect, seaworthy condition, and its cargo was untouched, except for a missing lifeboat. The ship's ample provisions suggested that the crew, including Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife, and their young daughter, had enough supplies to last for months. Despite an extensive search, no trace of the crew was ever found. The ship's logbook showed no signs of distress, and everything on board was in order. Theories about the disappearance range from a mutiny or pirate attack to an encounter with a sea monster. More recent speculation suggests that fumes from alcohol on board could have caused an explosion, scaring the crew into abandoning ship. However, the exact reason for the crew's disappearance remains a complete mystery. Number 4. The Mystery of D.B. Cooper. On November 24, 1971, a man using the alias Dan Cooper hijacked Northwest Airlines Flight 305, which was en route from Portland to Seattle. Described as a middle-aged man in a dark suit, Cooper handed a note to a flight attendant claiming he had a bomb. His demands included $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, and a fuel truck to refuel the plane upon arrival in Seattle. After the plane landed and the ransom was delivered, Cooper allowed all passengers and 2 flight attendants to leave. He then outlined his plan for a flight towards Mexico, with 1 additional refueling stop in Nevada. The plane took off, but when it landed in Reno, Cooper was gone. Despite a massive manhunt and extensive investigation, Cooper was never found, and the ransom money was never spent. In 1980, a portion of the ransom was discovered by a boy in Oregon, but it didn't provide any further leads. Number 3. The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is a 15th century book written in an entirely unknown script and language. It's filled with illustrations of strange plants and enigmatic diagrams, and it was acquired by book dealer Wilfrid Voynich in 1912. The manuscript is believed to have been created as a medical text, but its precise purpose remains unclear. The manuscript's origins are shrouded in mystery. It was first owned by Georg Baresch, a Prague alchemist, who found it useless in his library. Over the centuries, the manuscript changed hands several times, with various theories suggesting it was authored by Albertus Magnus or Roger Bacon. Some modern scholars even suspect it could be an elaborate hoax, though the carbon dating of the paper and ink supports its authenticity. Despite numerous attempts to decode it, the Voynich manuscript remains an enigma. Number 2. The Big Gray Man. The Big Gray Man, or Am Fear Leith More, is a mysterious figure said to haunt the summit and passes of Ben Macdui, Scotland's second highest peak. Witnesses describe the Big Gray Man as extremely tall, over 10 feet high, with a human-like appearance, including broad shoulders and long arms. The creature's presence is often accompanied by the unsettling sound of gravel crunching underfoot. Despite several reported sightings, scientists have yet to provide a conclusive explanation. Some suggest that psychological factors, such as exhaustion or isolation, could explain the eerie experiences. Others believe the phenomenon could be a result of atmospheric or geological conditions. Regardless, the Big Gray Man continues to be a source of fascination and fear. Number 1. The Lost Colony of Roanoke. In 1587, John White led a group of English settlers to Roanoke Island, part of what is now North Carolina. White returned 3 years later to find the colony deserted, with all houses and fortifications carefully dismantled. The only clue left was the word Croatoan, carved into a post, suggesting the colonists may have relocated to nearby Croatoan Island, now Hatteras. Various theories have been proposed, including a massacre by the Powhatan tribe, but no archaeological evidence supports this. Some suggest the colonists integrated with local tribes, but DNA tests have yet to confirm any descendants. The mystery of the lost colony endures as historians and archaeologists continue to search for answers. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these mysteries, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more captivating stories. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.